Hello and welcome back to the channel. We're back on the White Forest hype. I know I was talking about how when Supreme Darkness comes, the deck gets a lot better, but I was also talking about how we need to understand what is the best version of White Forest in the current format. I think I've cracked it. So I do need to finalise the ratios, come up with all the different lines, but what I want to show you here is what can we do with a toy box and an LZ crossover breakers edition. So we activate toy box, and that will get us a tank and a soldier. We special summon LZ, send in the soldier, and then LZ will search for us a copy of a Stella. Toy soldier comes back to the field, gets us a level 4 light, EXT Ryzeal. And you can probably see where this is going already now, can't we? So we normal summon a Stella, we send the tank, a Stella summons a Sylvie. Sylvie is going to search for us a copy of Tales of the White Forest, and the tank comes back using its own effect. Sylvie plus a Stella, level 6 synchro, and that's going to get us a copy of Ryzeal. Ryzeal will send Tails to the graveyard to activate its effect, searching as a copy of Woes. Tails will set using its own effect because it was sent to the graveyard to activate a monster effect. Estella will also special summon itself using its own effect. We will activate Tails to get us a copy of Ryzeal. Ryzeal plus LZ, synchro level 8 into Diabell. We activate Diabell's effect and we grab Tails back to hand. Now what we're going to do is Toy Soldier 4, 2 plus 4 equals 10. And we're going to synchro those away for a Chaos Angel. Remember, Chaos Angel doesn't need a tuner because of its effects. And this is a light Chaos Angel as well, which for me is actually the better variant to have because it's protecting the Diabell from monster effects. Now what we're going to do is special summon Sylvie back to the field by shuffling Ryzeal back into the extra deck. Special summon Ryzeal using its own effect. Send the Woes to the graveyard to get a draw, which will then of course set itself to the field as per its own effect. Ryzeal plus Sylvie for duo drive. Discard both to get us the cross and to get us the sword. EXT Ryzeal will special summon itself, sending an XYZ to the graveyard. We'll go for Muriel Logic for argument's sake. Sword Ryzeal special summons itself using its own effect, adding to hand a copy of Ice Ryzeal in the process. Sword plus EXT into a detonator, activate its own effect for a 3 material detonator. Activate Ryzeal Cross. We set Tails here as well. I'll explain why in a second. And we pass turn. This board is absolutely nuts because you've got the Ryzeal Cross, which is the monster negate. You've got either 3 pop detonator or 2 pop plus a monster negate. You've got the Diabell on field with the Chaos Angel protecting it. Diabell can send the Tails to activate its effect. Because it's a fresh turn now, the Tails will just reset itself, so you've got that for follow-up. We've got Woes for synchroing during their turn shenanigans. we've got the Ryzeal detonator, as I've mentioned, and if they do anything and we bring out the Silvera, which is basically one-sided Book of Eclipse, that's a light spellcaster tuner. So we get the LZ back to hand. Let's say we send the tails to activate the Diabell, it comes back. So as we come back to our turn, if maybe they've outed the detonator, maybe they broke the board. In terms of follow-up, we've got a tails we can activate to get whichever White Forest monster we need. Toy boxes are once per turn, so we can just get ourselves a tank, get ourselves a soldier, free fodder for the LZ. We've got an Ice Ryzeal in hand, so if they've outed the detonator, we can summon the Ice Ryzeal, get an EXT from deck, another detonator for our turn 3. So not only does this put up a really good board with just 2 cards, it's insane follow-up as well. And basically, there was me thinking White Forest might be a let's revisit in Suda kind of deal. But I'm now wondering, is White Forest Ryzeal a thing? So if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And yeah, hope to see you in the next one.